Hello, everybody. This is part 2 of November 30th revision session. I'm Sarah Bailey, and I will jump right back into where we were with Gage and Deimos. Okay. How much further do we have? Deimos called. Another several leagues at least, Gage said. Gauging the distance. His name's so punny. I don't know. We don't really need that. It's kind of like, okay, I guess he was guessing. I didn't. I wanted to show he's guessing. I'd write that before he said that. I don't think I need to explain that. He turned to look at the Drake Knight. Okay, this is okay. This epithet right here. Maybe, because I already used Deimos, and they're both males, so I don't want to get their pronouns mixed up. So I'll leave that there. Do you think Her Holiness and Drake Knight Drake have already made it to Charon? Most likely. Deimos answers, stepping next to Gage, looking out across the ocean. It's closer to Ramiro than Lantis for sure. He paused, narrowing his eyes in thought rather than anger. That's because this is a gesture of anger. Let's give him another object to lean upon. Called a crutch. Rubbing a claw against the wood. It will take Tass and Zephyr a couple more days before they reach the capital city. So where are we going to start? Gage inquired. Well, Atlantis, Gage. You already know that. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get rid of that epithet. Idea had been irking him the whole trip. He should already know that. He already knows where they're going. So, here's this thing with newer writers like I was back then. This was... I don't think I deliberately did this, but this was an opportunity for me to do a little info dumping. So I put the main character in the dark, which puts the reader in the dark. But realistically, Gage would already know this, unless the Draconites were just being jerks to him. So, let's present this a different way, instead of with dialogue. Let's do that. Imminent. I don't have. For some reason, spell check's not working on this computer. It's terrible. So I don't know if I spelled this right. I guess if the thesaurus can tell me. A thesaurus. Imminent. There we go. Okay, so it's I, not E. an imminent arrival at Atlantis. They were only passing through the city on their way to the Dragon's Peak Mountains. Their destination, before they even considered looking for candidates, was Dragon's Peak Graveyard, resting place of Zanul's fire drakes. Among the hundreds of dragon skulls, they would find a dragon stone. They would find the dragon stone befitting a Draconite warrior. Okay. Okay, so let's delete this pretentious whatever dialogue. Drake, did I seriously put Draconite? Draconited warrior. Found himself looking at Deimos's helm and the polished dragon stone embedded into it as if it had from one skull to another. Although he knew dragon stones grew inside a dragon's head and not a top. Oh, more info dumping. Okay. So Gage, sorry, I was reading ahead a little bit. Gage, he's spent years at the temple. And the Draconites are, when it comes to the people of the temple, they are the heart of the temple. And so I might have to put this into more prose instead of dialogue. Growing like a pearl in a clam, a dragon grew a Draconite. And the stone became ingrained with the dragon's natural telepathic abilities. Draconite clan probably called themselves after Powerful Stone, and were the only ones besides the dragon riders of Zanul legally allowed to own them, take them from the graveyard. Holy cow, I can't believe how fast 10 minutes goes by. Okay. Okay. Alright, I need to stop this part.